I just want to make a really quick video about how awesome this niche is. And it's actually an underserved niche because everyone's going after the same like 3 niches, and it seems like people don't try to think outside the box. So that's another thing I want to do on this channel is give you guys a few cool niches I think you guys should work on. And if any of those guys that are watching, so sandblasting guys, let me know if you guys want some help, because I'm actually going to be setting up a niche agency for sandblasting, painting guys. So because they kind of work hand in hand, and heavy equipment painting and stuff like that. Anyway, so this is gonna be a short video. So sandblasting, this is the result that I got for one of my clients so far. Now this is an old picture. Nothing much has changed since then. But when we did go from page 2 to 1, a lot more happened. And also he's been getting a lot more traffic from the Google business profile in the map section. So we're moving on up. This guy already has been booking probably 10 to 15 more clients a month, right? Which obviously creates repeat business. And I have an equity stake in the business as well. Yeah, we'll talk more about that. I'll talk about that in another video, growth partner, right? So, and why do you want to do that? Well, it stops people from basically taking advantage of you. You grow their business. You get from $250 to $1 million a year, something like that, $250K to $1 million a year, and then they just dump you, right? So if you protect yourself by taking an equity stake in their business, look, in order to get that, they need to trust you, right? They need to trust that you're going to, they need to trust you as a person. So that's why making these videos is so important, so people can learn to trust you, because you should be able to deliver these results, because there's so many gurus that talk about this stuff and they're trying to tell you how to make 10K a month, but you're not the kind of person that actually deserves that. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but that's the truth, because once you learn how to provide these kinds of results for business owners, right? You become a person that is of that same caliber, and you can deliver these results. So look, for example, if I were to hire you right now, and I was a sandblasting company or a painting company or a plumbing company, right? And I said, okay, run some PPC ads for me and let me know what I'm going to be spending every single month. Or run an SEO campaign for me and let me know how much it's going to cost, or let me know how many customers I'm going to get. You're not going to be able to do that and give those answers and results. That's why I'm telling you guys, work for free for a year. I know nobody wants to hear that, right? And because all you guys have been tuned to listen to those gurus who tell you can make $10,000 a month in 6 months. And again, I believe you can do it if you're a hustler, okay? But let's be real. I wasn't like that. I like people coming to me. I love making these videos. People call up my phone and they're like, hey, Kyle, I watched your videos. I just want to know this, this, and this. What do we need to do going forward? I'm like, yo, okay, cool. Answer. And I'm ready to go right now. Let's go. Right. So again, and just to give you guys a piece of advice, work within a niche, right? So sandblasting niche is awesome. Okay. A lot of these guys can turn sandblasting clients. Obviously they sandblast and get them clean and whatever, but then you can paint, right? And a lot of these guys can really upcharge, and a lot of these guys know other people. That's where the real juice behind this has been. So again, obviously it depends on who you're working with, but I've been able to close a few of these guys, and it depends on, I really want to reiterate that, who you're working with. Some of these guys that are in these types of businesses, I'm not trying to throw shade at all, right? But you just have to be careful because, let's just say this. Not a lot of people are mature enough, even though they're up there in age. Not a lot of them are mature enough to go to $250,000 to $500,000 a year or $1 million a year, because they don't see the value in hiring better people, right? See, a lot of people, and this isn't just the people in these niches, it's actually kind of like everywhere, but once you hire really good talent and really good people that work for you who get paid well, they're going to want to keep coming back and working for you because they're making good money and they put in extra effort and et cetera, et cetera. But when you're always hiring crap, right? They don't care about the company. They don't care about the growth. Like, are some of these guys people that you would want to take over the business if you were to retire? No, a lot of these guys don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, like, you know, next. And they again, it's kind of like a McDonald's mentality where they just hire like, you know, the minimum wage. And you don't want to do that. So look, that's why at first you're going to want to take in everybody, but eventually you're going to want to put up some resistance and say, look, how much are you already making? Because when a company's already making 200K a year or 300K a year, you can tell that they're already thinking in the right way. They're hiring either more people or better quality people, harder working people, and they want to get to $1 million a year. And those are the best people to work with, because you don't want to be working with people who, again, their mindsets are not of growth. They're fixed. They just happen to be business owners. Okay. But this is a really good niche, guys. Anybody who's watching this, go talk to a local sandblasting guy and say, look, I want to grow my own sandblasting company, like marketing company, sandblasting marketing company. Right. And then say, I'll do the SEO for you. You can even be honest and say, I don't actually know what results I'm going to get you because I'm new to this, but I'll work for free and I'll get you results and I'll show you. And all you need to do is give me a testimonial, and B, tell everyone you know about me. Okay. That's your two stipulations. And I promise you, you will get a client that's willing to pay you $1,250 a month, $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month. You'll be able to close those people. You have to show that you can do this. So if you're a sandblasting company, reach out to me. My email is in the description box below, and just say, I want to work with you in the subject line, and I'll be ready to talk to you and we can set up a Calendly. But if you are somebody wanting to do this and learn how to do this, guys, this is it. This is awesome. So, watch out for my next video. I do really want to put out more like, kind of videos like where I'm talking to the camera like this and just talking about business advice and like where I've come from and how I've grown, and just be around more and just be there for the audience. But anyway, I'll see you guys there.